There's something wrong with this violin. We're going to be giving it to Stella Zake, student here in Amsterdam at the conservatory and player in the Amsterdam Sinfonietta. We're going to give it to her to see if she can find out what's wrong with it.
Hi.
Hi Stella. I have another violin with a problem. You're at a desk in your orchestra.
Okay.
And then this happens.
Okay.
What do? String for your hair? How long do you normally have in an orchestra situation to change the string?
Very short, very short.
Very short. Shall we timing it?
Oh my god. Sure.
Did you ever have this in real
No,
life?
luckily never.
You always feel bad for the person whom it happens to, huh?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Especially, you know, the soloists. But they don't have to do it though.
Yeah,
Somebody else does it for them. Okay. Well, that was quite brave what you just did, my god. I never did.
It was the first time I did it.
Done!
1 minute 20 seconds. Very
That's
good.
the fastest I've done it in my life. But
That's really great. Changing a string for you is very easy. You can do it in 1 minute 20.
Yeah.
Which is great. And we'll just take a look at the steps you're taking to actually get the string on, to change a broken string.
Yeah.
So we're in a situation where you have the end, you have to get it out.
Seriously, this was the fastest. This was the fastest time I put a string in my life.
But it's really...
See, under
it's really
pressure, I
fast.
work better. My gosh, wow.
Yeah, it's good. 120. You want to do it again? See if we can...
If I... He's so bad. So what I did, what I think...
Yeah.
I'll just say what I did. So it's easier to sort of bend the end of the string. Usually it's completely straight. So what I do, I just take the end of the string approximately 1 centimeter away. I bend it like this. It will stay like that. So that once I go into the little loophole of the peg right here, it would stay. So I would go right in like that. Sorry. Like that. And then on the other side you would see it. So ideally you should try to maybe sort of cross it. And then you would have to try to go along as much as possible like that.
Yeah, the only thing is you have not crossed it now.
No, I have not crossed it.
But you've taken the peg, you switched the peg around, so that's...
Yeah. Well, is that a must or not?
It's better, it doesn't slip. You go and look for the small hole in your peg. You push the string through about 0.5 centimeter. First you go to the thin end of the peg. The peg has a thin end and a big end. The big end of the peg is where you want the string to leave the peg close to the peg box. So first you go to the wrong side, the thin side of the peg. You make 1 turn, then you cross over just before the end that's sticking out, and then you continue turning, guiding the peg towards the peg box, the string towards the peg box wall. So now we're keeping some pressure on. You go to the other end. Here you have the ball, which should go into the fine tuner or your slot in the tailpiece. A little bit of extra room. So that's where you hook it into position. So now, by holding a little pressure on the string, by pulling it, you can turn it a little loose, so you can guide it to the thick end of the peg and tune it up. This is actually D string that's on the place of the A string now, so we could break one again. So there are different ways of putting a string on a violin, but the things that are most important is that the string crosses itself, so it's actually jamming itself in place, and that the string coming over the fingerboard, going into the peg box, is coming from the peg at the thick side of the peg, close to the peg box. That way the string pulls in this the peg ever so slightly, and the peg is less likely to loosen. So that's it.
Thank you.